Hi guys, it's Alex and my dog is barking. But it's Alex from CLT here, and Marii, that's in the group, she saw my last YouTube video, and I think she was the first one to see it, but whatever. I'm doing this video because first of all, it's Friday, and it's literally my day to do this video, but like, I wanted to do the first video, so that's why I did it early. Okay, and so what she wrote on Instagram, she posted a picture of me, and she put, "Oh my freaking god, Alex, you don't even know, I love you so freaking much. Honestly, you have no idea what I would do without you. You became a part of me, and I don't want to lose you. You make me so freaking happy when I'm depressed. You're the best thing that's ever happened to me. Love isn't even enough to describe how I feel for you, sissy. Remember how we always steal the chocolate, and that time we went to the park, and when we picked up Hamilton, and Hamilton was a Colombian guy that her mom picked up, that her boyfriend told her to pick up, and what he did is like he came into the car with a Colombian accent. He was like, "Hi, I'm Hamilton, and I'm Colombian." Anyways, and she was like, "You're so freaking gorgeous, and you can accomplish so many great things in the world, especially with that voice of yours. And if something ever happens to me, I hope you won't forget me. You're my world, my life, my soul, my everything. I freaking love you." And she put our date, and we're not dating or anything, but like, she remembers the day we met, and it was 8/21/14. But I was like, oh my freaking god, thank you so much. You mean the world to me, and no words in English or Spanish can describe how much I care, love, and be there for you. If there's nothing about you that no one likes, then embrace it, because they're just jelly, and those people calling you a thought and stuff, just forget about them and ignore it. Resolve all your problems and don't make more. Life is just a reason to impact a person's life, not just to live, and I hope you know that. And then after that, she tagged me, and then she was like, "Your YouTube video, and I love you so much." Like, that really got to me. Like, I love her so much, but like, I didn't know she watched my video on the group page, because like, it's only been a day and stuff, and I feel like I'll be the only one to like put in my heart and soul into this YouTube channel, and everybody's just like, "Oh, I forgot to do my video," and I'll just be like, "Well, I already did mine," and just like, anyways, yeah. I love her so much, no words can describe, English or Spanish. Like, you should really love your friends, even if they're the closest. Like, my other friend, Estrella, she's a sister to me. I can't think of her as a friend. She's too special. I knew her for 5 years. 2 or 3 of those years, she was in Texas and in New York, but I still loved her anyway. She was just my everything. If everybody asks, why are we always together? Well, it's because, like, she's my sister. She's not my friend. She's not anything else to me. She's my straight up sister. She's my blood sister. I don't want people to think that we're friends. Like, I want somebody to think that we're more than that. And Meredith is a great example. She's my twin. She's my sister. And I only knew her for 1 year, and it's only been this year. And 165 days can describe a whole friendship. Like, this whole year, we've already, like, loved each other. We already say I love you. We already do that because we're, like, almost the same person. We know each other so well. That's why I call her my twin. Yeah. And she texted me, like, right now. Anyways, I just wanted to say that Marilyn means so much to me. All of my friends do, but yeah, Marilyn, she does things for me. Terencia, she's like the best thing ever. Like, no words can describe her. And Nadia, she always does the right thing. I love how she just like inspires me or like tells me to do the right thing, because like she makes me think before I do something, and I just love all of them. Like, I love all of them. My other two friends that aren't on the channel but might be in one of my videos, yeah, they're awesome. I knew one of them for about 3 years, and I just knew Estrella for 5 years. So, thinking about it, I knew Estrella since I was 7. Like, I moved here when I was 7, and she was about the 5th person I met after all these other people that I thought were going to be my best friends forever until they all moved. But Estrella, what she did is she left, and she came back, which made me really happy, because now that I got a chance to talk to her about every single thing that happened to me whenever she left, like, I started crying whenever she left. But whenever she left, I didn't know her that well. Like, she left when I was about 9, or 8 or 9, somewhere around there. And what she did is that she left to go to New York or Texas, I forgot which one, and then she came back, which that got my hopes up. And then things started happening with boys and drama, and I'm trying to tell her, you don't need a boy in life to keep you happy. You have your friends and your family. Boys don't gotta be there for you. Like I say, fries before guys, foods before dudes. That everyone should know that. Like, a person like me and a person like her put together make a pretty awesome person, okay? And I want her to know that I'll always be there for her when she needs something. And she needs to understand that Leilani, she has Estrella and me. So I don't care who she goes to first. She has both of us. She could go to us. She could go to us when we're both together. It doesn't matter. She has a lot of people to talk to about her problems, and I'm one of those people that can help you feel better. Like, as Marilyn said, I'm always there for her. I'm her soul. I'm her world. I'm her everything. And then she put the date. Like, it's because she likes to talk to me about things. She talks to me about her problems. I like to help her. Me and Terencio and Nadia, we all like to help Marilyn. We all like to help each other, because we all know we have some imperfections. We're not all flawless. No. You can't say that you're flawless. You can't say that you're perfect, because no one is. And everyone needs to understand that you can't bully people, because what you're doing is that you're discriminating against what they have, because either you're jealous or you're just jealous, or you just want to like make their life horrible or something. But you need to learn that if you're doing that, you also have imperfections. You aren't flawless. It's just what people are trying to do is that they're trying to bring out their perfection. And like I'm saying, like, there is no perfection in this world, and there never will be. No one will invent anything that makes you perfect, because no one is ever going to be perfect, and everybody should know that. I don't want them to comment on videos saying that, oh, I'm perfect, so I don't know what you're talking about. Like, I know you're not. You need to stop lying, because there's something in your head. It doesn't have to be mentally or physically. It could be both, that you're not perfect. the outside, you could be very beautiful, you could have flawless skin, you could just like be perfect on the outside. Well, that can't be possible because you have other places like all over your body that can be imperfect. And you also have imperfect thoughts mentally and stuff. And you might be thinking about a couple things that aren't perfect. Everybody should know that they shouldn't be trying to make them look pretty for a guy or anything, and it's never going to help. It's never going to help if you try and impress a guy to change, like you change yourself to try and impress a guy. Well, if that guy didn't like who you really are, or if that friend didn't know like who you're trying to be, then you shouldn't be your friend. Like you shouldn't be their friend or date that boy, because what you gotta do is you need to show them the real you, show them the real you, and if they don't like the real you, then they're not for you, okay? Like, what you gotta do is ignore everybody that tries and tries so hard to make you mad or sad or kill yourself, because all of that isn't helping. Ignoring is the best answer, or walking away from the problem. I know some people, they're too sensitive and they like to do what people say. Well, some people need to learn that some people just want to ruin other people's lives because they don't like that person. Well, I used to be bullied a lot, and people used to tell me to kill myself. I always ignored them. Now I made good friends that stick up for me like that, and they can't do anything about it. So I can't do anything about it. Like, we'll tell him off, maybe chew him a little bit, but his mind still thinks the wrong way. Well, I think he's thinking the wrong way because on my side, he's just discriminating against me while he thinks he's a better person, not like he's the one bullying the other person. He's the other person is the bullier, and he's bullying me, and I think that's the wrong thing, but he thinks he's not bullying. He thinks he's doing the right thing, or they probably think that they are bullying and that bullying is a right thing. They think that bullying is to push somebody's self-esteem. Well, I think that just lowers their self-esteem, because, like, someone said, on Instagram, they said that, I forgot what they said, but I know they said something about my face and about my hair, and it made me not want to wear my hair straightened and down ever again. And I still don't wear my hair down or straightened. It's because I'm not comfortable with it. My hair gets too poofy, but it's also because of that reason, because somebody commented on my picture that I looked ugly with my hair down and straightened. Like my head looks like a potato or something. Well, I love curly hair anyways, and they can't stop me from thinking that. And lots of people barely have curly hair. And my hair is pretty awesome, you guys. Like, yeah. So, whatever they try to do, they try to lower your self-esteem. Well, they can't be doing that, because when you try to lower theirs, they always point out your imperfections instead of theirs. That's what I always noticed about some common arguments and stuff. Like, if you argue with this person, they'll be like, well, you're the one who did this. Well, you're the one who has eyebrows that are off leak. Well, you who have no shoe game and stuff. Like, no. They always point out your imperfections. Like, sometimes in my arguments, I point out mine, but not too much. Because if you're trying to win an argument, that's what they do. They point out your imperfections instead of your own. It's not fair to anybody that has that. That's that does that at all. So what Marilyn is trying to do, like, she's hiring my self-esteem, and I just love the way she does that, because sometimes I just tell her, look, you shouldn't be doing this, look, you can't do this, and there's some friends that she hangs out with and talks bad about, and still sometimes hang out with them. Like, I'm cool with that, but she just talks bad about them, and then sits them at lunch, but her reasoning is that, she has almost every period with them, and she has to go to their house after school, so she's trying to act nice so she doesn't get kicked out or anything. And what I'm trying to say is, like, you should find another way to get home or something, because if you don't like that person that much, like, she posted a comment, like, right now. Okay, so the friend that she doesn't like but still hangs out with, her picture, she's wearing a crop top and like some knee jeans, like some knee shorts, I guess. And it says about to go eat, and then what she posted is she was like, "Where's your ass? My bad, you don't got one. ... And then I just started laughing, but I know that is nice. I know she's trying to get rid of that friend. I know she's trying to discriminate for us, like for her other friends, because everybody calls her friend a thought. And I feel like that's the reason they call her a thought. Because she hangs out with these two girls, and they're like a group. They always hang out together. And everybody calls those three girls the thought group or something like that. And I don't like one of those girls. And Marilyn, she loves our group so much that she's trying to get rid of this friend that acts like a thought, okay? And if she's watching this video, I honestly don't care anymore, because I only hang out with her in my gym class, because sometimes I have no one else to hang out with. That now I learned that I have about 5 other people to hang out with if she's not there, okay? And whenever she is there, she just acts all nice, and then she tells me, Marilyn says things about me that are true. And what I say is that, well, it's true, and I don't care what you say. Like, it doesn't matter. If Marilyn's trying to point out my imperfections, that she already noticed that I'm imperfect, and she should know that I am imperfect. And it's not fair to anybody that I'm saying that I am perfect. So, I said yes. I said, yes, that's true. I said, look, you shouldn't be pointing out anything, because it doesn't matter, because we all know that you're imperfect too and stuff. So yeah, that's the end of this commentary. I just wanted to say how much I love Marilyn, and it's just a little quick shout out to her, even though she's still on this channel. So yeah, that's pretty stupid of me for wasting about 19 minutes of my life. Oh yeah, stay reading my weirdos. Love you.